Hey guys, how you doing? Mark Graham here, and in today's video, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek into what it is that I'm doing here with the training guide that I've been promising forever and forever, and I'm just going to stop promising a final date in time because every time I think I'm getting close to the end, it just ends up taking a little bit more time to produce the videos, or really it's to produce and edit the videos. It takes a long time. And as I go through the process of creating opt-in pages and sales pages and things, I realize there's something I've left out and I need to add to it. And I'm not trying to make this overly complicated. It's my goal to keep it as simple. It's my goal to keep it as simple as possible, so that everyone can follow it. But with that said, I want to make sure that I give you enough information so like whenever you start putting this out, that you are going to have everything that you need to start generating an income online with the All-in-One Profits program, or whatever model, business model or business that we end up really pursuing. But for now, and for all the training in the foreseeable future, we're going to use the All-in-One Profits program, just because it's a successful program. It's been around for 6.5, almost 7 years. It's a good program. I've never failed to get paid on it. I've never failed to recruit to it. It's very simple to do. It doesn't cost a lot of money, so it's very affordable, so a lot of people can come in. But it has such a huge potential just because of the compensation program. And I did download the compensation program, or I've already added it to the guide. But I want you to see what I've got so far. I've got it up to 8 chapters. I can't remember how many pages I have it now. It's 46 pages long right now. I expect it to end up being somewhere around 75 to 80 pages, maybe. Somewhere around there. But remember, this is going to be a course or a guide that we're going to go through as we're doing the course. And the course itself is going to last probably a few weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, maybe longer. Let's just say a month. But before you get through that month, and if you want to jump ahead, this is the great thing about the guide. If you do everything through our courses, then you're going to follow a specific plan in terms of, how do I put this? You're going to follow a specific plan in terms of the amount of time that it's going to take to get everything together. The good thing about the video training that we're going to have, and you're going to have access to all the videos, you're going to have access to our training site, is it will allow those of you that are ready to get going and get it out there to do that. This can all be done in just a couple of hours, actually, of work that you do on the weekend, and you can start generating money immediately. But for those of you that are really wanting to go through course by course and everything, we'll do that. Plus, I will also record classes. So the first group of people that go through it may take you a little bit longer. For somebody that's really aggressive and ready to get going, you can go through the complete video series. I'm not going to package that in terms of marketing it for money. Right now, I'm not going to monetize that. That's going to be available to the members just as another free resource that you can use to get this whole thing going and start making money online. So, without further ado, I'm going to the screen right now, and I'm going to show you the book, what I have so far, and where we're going with it. So, let's continue there. Okay, guys, so here we are on the at the course guide, and I'm sure most of you have seen this already. And going to go through the, you've seen the introduction to the course. And I've got my email address in there and stuff. And then the syllabus. And we just, I started basically trying to share the basic idea of behind marketing online. That there's really only a few steps. It's not that difficult. But within those steps, I guess, are skills that I have just picked up over time that I kind of take for granted. And I think that's part of the reason why this is taking so long. So many things that I take for granted, I have to remember that there are some people here that have never done anything online. And so I want to make sure that you get everything that you need. So you're going to see it's pretty detailed, pretty comprehensive. And I've just added really the lesson 5 because I was actually just, I had lesson 4 and it was building the opt-in page, the splash page. It kind of tied the sales page with that. But I realized pretty soon that you could not do it that way. That I really needed to make a separate page for the sales video, and actually you need to spend some time on that sales page. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm creating multiple videos for that. I am at lesson 5 right now. I do not expect lesson 6 to take a long time, and I don't expect lesson 7 really to take up a ton of time, even though it's about advertising and traffic generation. And that's really, you know, I've titled it advertising, but it really should be titled traffic generation, which I'll probably change and make that change. But anyway, we go through the whole gamut of everything that you're going to need to know, everything that you need to learn, all the skills that you need to have to be able to generate the income online. Generating the income online is, for a newbie, to me, is my most important mission, is to really teach you the ins and outs of how to do all this. And I want to make sure that you understand that anytime that you see icons like this, it's going to mean that there's a video there showing you how exactly I use these tools, or how I do a particular skill or brainstorming session or whatever it may be. And they're going to be all through this training guide. During the classroom time, we won't necessarily look at those because I'll actually be there showing you how to do it. But this is going to also be such a great reference for you to be able to go back and look at everything that we're doing. And look at everything, how it's done, step-by-step process, so that you can do it yourself. And then you know, I have information here on your autoresponder. I've got videos on just about everything that you're going to absolutely have to have. And you know, it takes a little while to get all this together. I thought I could get it together in about 30 days. Man, was I wrong. I was just absolutely wrong about that. This has taken me the better part of about 6 months so far. Just because at first, actually, not necessarily the book has taken that long. What has happened is I have gone back and forth with so many different programs that I thought I would use. Ultimately, it came down to just, I'm going to create this PDF for you so that you can go out there, you can use it as a course guide, training guide, or in fact, you can use it, you can take the guide and run away with it and do stuff on your own. So I want to make sure that you have everything that you need here. And then I'll be making other videos for advanced classes to kind of show you how to set up different things within Facebook, how to, you know, whether it's a community, setting up a Facebook community, or setting up a Facebook page where you can bring people, you know, you can bring tens of thousands of people to your page to like your page and to go over everything. So, guys, this really is a lot more comprehensive than I envisioned it. And obviously, we go over the different ways to use the All-in-One Profits programs and tools. I mean, you're going to have everything. You know what? If somebody would have had this for me whenever I first started, man, this would have been a life changer. This would have changed things so much in the sense that I would have been able to get so much further ahead quicker and more quickly. And see, we also have these, this is a video, but it's also a PowerPoint presentation. So there's PowerPoint presentations in here as well. So, and then all of this information is going to be available for you to access from the membership site that you can put on your own page or whatever. However you want to do this, it's up to you. So, you know, no more excuses, guys. This is it. And so here I am. I'm at the sales page goals section of chapter 5. And I'm going to finish that up and get that going so that we can get this book out there quick, or quicker than I expected. It's nothing's been quick about it. I mean, there's some people that have been waiting for months and months and months, and they're probably a bit frustrated with me by now. I don't know, but I can tell you that I'm doing my best, and this is going to be exactly what I want it to be. And so I'm doing some heavy editing here. I'm not trying to do too much. I'm not trying to make it perfect. It's not going to be perfect. There will be holes in it, gaps to be filled by you, by people like you, to send in comments on the book. I'll as soon as I finish with it, I've got a few people that are going to try everything out. I'm going to send that to those folks. Jamie, you're one of them. You know who you are. And I want to make sure that everybody can use this, and that it is easy to use. It's an easy use guide so that you can get out there and create your opt-in pages, create your sales pages, and really get out there and start generating income, guys. So that's the goal. I think it's going to work out. I know it's going to work out because I won't quit until it does. But once I get all this stuff out there, I think you're going to appreciate what I've done, and you may not appreciate all the effort that's gone in, but I'm pretty sure that you're going to appreciate the result. But I will tell you, this is going to be a very comprehensive guide. There's no reason that anyone cannot take this and start generating an income with it, and that is the goal. So with that said, guys, take care. Have a great day. I'll see you at the top.